What's up, YouTube? Roachosaurus here, back with another React video. Today they sadly just confirmed Activision, Nick Mercs, Tim the Tab, and Call of Duty boycott PS5 and Xbox. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Let's go!
Alright, studs and chats, today we got a whole lot of W's going around, but we also have disappointing news. Get ready to be disappointed. If you thought that gamers gonna save this, well, you are wrong, my friend. There are two videos that I want to show you. First of all, let's actually get into it. Guys, don't be lazy. They're repeating the same things over and over. They're trying to indoctrinate your kids with their messaging. Let's repeat the complete opposite, that it's not okay. Like the video if you're with Nick Mercs, leave the kids alone. Dislike the video if—
oh yeah, absolutely. I've already tweeted at Activision for this and Call of Duty themselves on Twitter, and as well as uninstalled the game and refused to play it until they fix themselves.
if you're with them, there is no in between in this one, okay? Either you stand or you do not stand. Guys, check this out, okay? This is absolutely wild. To the LGBT community, the alphabet community, the Biden-Harris administration has your back. This is coming from directly from their account. It matters a great deal how we treat everyone in this country. LGBT, I mean, especially children. You are loved. And let me actually play it from here. These are our kids. These are our neighbors. Not
Now, I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't care if LGBTQ get, like, yeah, sure, they get equal rights, whatever. I don't care. That doesn't bother me in the least bit. I don't care if they have their own day. None of that matters to me. But when you're bringing kids into this and not leaving that up for the parents to decide and talk with them about, and you're having the school corporations, a government-owned entity, talk to your kids about this kind of stuff and try to teach them what they want them to hear and know, that's just wrong to me.
not somebody else's kids. They are all of our kids, and our children are the kite strings. It matters a great deal. They're after your kids. They're after your kids.
I know
and
that.
The fact
They've
that
been...
they had the audacity to put that flag. I'm not American, but hey, this is disgusting. The fact that they denounced the American flag, they degraded the flag that bad and put that flag right in the middle. No vet, I would like to believe, no vet bled for that flag. Those soldiers bled for their American flag, but this is apparently what's happening. But then, you know what? We all thought that all hope was—
well, to be fair, a lot of those men and women died in battle. So people that are stupid enough, like the people running the country right now, could have that freedom of speech and say those stupid things. So
was lost. But then Elon Musk came out, Don DeMarco, real quick.
yeah, they're not your kids.
You are the government. They are not your kids. This tweet ratioed the hell out of this tweet, and understandably so. And guys, whether you like or dislike Elon Musk, you have to agree that this is bigger than that. This entire situation all started because of that one Nick Mercs tweet. Obviously, the discussion was still happening before that, but it made national news, and this gotta make international news. My god, this needs to make international news. And there are two videos I want to show you. Stick around for this one. And this is, I mean, this is truly insane, guys. Activision did not invite Charlie Intel to play tests for the new Warzone map because he was being too critical of the game. Oh shit! Keep in mind, Keyshev is behind Charlie Intel, and Keyshev was one of the—
wait, hold up. Aren't people supposed to criticize your game and like give feedback and stuff to make the game better or whatnot? Not, oh, well, you didn't like it, my feelings are hurt, so you can't come play this now.
first guy, you know, the day Nick Mercs came out, said that leave the children alone, said nothing wrong, that it shouldn't even be a conversation. Why is that controversial? I don't understand. He said nothing wrong. He said that, and Keyshev was the first guy to literally say that. And this is the guy they have as a Call of Duty operator. I'm paraphrasing, but those of you that seen it, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna try and put words in his mouth, but that goes to show me that he was on the Activision side. He was more likely defending Activision, and this guy is the operator in Call of Duty, he said. Right? Guess what happens? He's not invited. 10 goddamn years he was being invited out every year, multiple times a year, because he covers Call of Duty news. And I would like to even say that he has never been controversial. He has never been the guy to trash the game. He will simply just cover the news and talk about what's happening and what's not happening and what is the community sentiment. Guys, said nothing wrong, okay? Other than that tweet, I would even say that he more likely defended Activision with the fact that, hey man, Nick Mercs is the guy to be the operator. Man got Bumbleclad.
Bumbleclad!
He's not being invited. I've spoken this about the podcast, but for clarify and transparency, I was not invited to recent events because of being critical of the game and the studio. No hard feelings. We move forward and continue to work to deliver the best Call of Duty news on Charlie Intel. There we go, boys. There we go. You know, they want to have mindless, they want to have brainless drones being invited out. Call of Duty's chalked. Call of Duty is chalked. But you know what? Quick W in between. Starbucks Pride decoration removed because of the new policy. U.S. workers says that's a W. So Starbucks actually dropped it. But then you know what? This Alphabet community, we all know they are crazy. They started.
I think somebody else dropped too. Didn't Xbox drop the whole LGBTQ thing?
Dropping threats, the kind of threats that I really cannot say on YouTube. If I want to say it, I would have. In fact, I'm doing it right now. My name is not Skizzlex. My name is not Usman. My name is Susan. Okay? Bruh. My pronouns are they, them. I need more rights, okay? So I'm talking it. Yeah, man. So Alphabet community is going absolutely nuclear on this situation. But you know what? Don DeMarco. Guys, quickly, I want to play you this video. And right after, I want to play you another video, okay? That is gonna show you the state of the gamers, the toxic gamers. They are the ones labeling you and I as toxic gamers, but you know what? Gamers are gamers, man. Is this boycott gonna work? Doesn't look like it. I'll show you why. I know this is probably upsetting to you. I showed you a bunch of W's, and now I'm talking about this. Well, I gotta show you the video. But a bunch of middle schoolers, right after this one I'll show you, posted a bunch of middle schoolers at this school protested the Alphabet flag celebrations at school. They wore red, white, and blue clothing instead of rainbow clothes, chanted USA's are my pronoun. Shout out to those kids.
These displays of intolerance and homophobia
America
are unacceptable.
This type of
unacceptable.
It's not phobia. It's not homophobia. Jesus Christ. You're just agreeing. Even these middle schoolers are agreeing the government corporations shouldn't be teaching them in these schools. Give them their day, whatever. I don't care. Be gay. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't bother me. And it doesn't bother probably 99% of the world today. But when you're trying to teach our kids about this shit, that's different. That should be the parents' right to do that, not the schools. The school is a government.
Starts in the home.
Parents angry at...
You should be teaching our kids math, science, taxes, things like that. Not fucking what sex and gender you are or what you want to be.
Town hall over intolerance at Marshall Simons Middle School. Kids were asked to wear rainbow clothes in honor of Pride Spirit Day, but some organized a counter protest wearing red, white, and blue or black.
Shout out to the kids, W kids.
The principal sharing a statement to families that Pride posters were ripped down, stickers ripped up. Some students chanted USA are my pronoun.
I'm not American, but I got shout out to these kids. Any person that puts their country first, I have respect. Obviously, put God first, then your family, then your friends, and then your country as well. Any person, shout out to these kids. Shout out to these kids. The fact that they degraded the U.S. flag that bad, even as a non-American, that's crazy. That's crazy, man.
And students showing pride were intimidated.
It was an unruly disruption, in fact, that was organized ahead of time.
While some parents were up.
I am disrupted. Oh my God, the world is ending. Oh my God, these kids should be wearing those. They kids should be wearing those. Now, get that.
Set others say it was overblown.
Some of the kids threw the stickers on the ground, but you know, I can only speak for my daughter. She didn't want to wear that to school. It's not that she wanted to hurt anybody's feelings.
She says her daughter felt coerced to participate in the Pride event and was offended by some of the messages, like this quote from Tennessee.
This is absolutely insane. The fact that you're seeing this, I'm seeing it with my own eyes. You are seeing it with your own eyes. What is straight? This is indoctrination. It
is, absolutely.
If you don't understand what's written here, you are Riri. You're low IQ.
And you know what's funny about all of this? I'm just gonna say it because it needs to be said, and we're speaking on the matter at hand. Is the government indoctrinates these ideas, and they make these other government corporations, such as workplaces and schools, which is also a workplace for these people that are teachers and stuff there that facilitate it. They make them put this agenda out, and say if they don't, they lose funding for those corporations. It's crazy. It's either you indoctrinate and you push our agenda, or you lose funding for this certain corporation.
And I don't blame you for being low IQ. It's just that they got you. Simple as that. When you ask kids in China what they want to be, they will be like, I want to be astronaut, teacher, music. They want to be astronaut, engineer, teacher. And you ask kids what they want to be in here in the US, they would be like, I want to be a YouTuber, man. Bruh. I want to be a TikToker. In fact, like TikToker, YouTuber, okay, right? In a way, I know we're lowering the standards here. Bruh. But nowadays the trend is, I want to be a TikToker. Imagine that, okay? You can do it on the side, but you compare kids in the West and you compare them to a country like China. Obviously they got their own problems, but this isn't a problem there, at least now, at least as of yet. Check this. What is straight? A line can be straight or a street, but the human heart, oh no, it's curved like a road through mountains. You understand what this means, right? You understand, right? I would say this is anti-hetero. I'm offended as a hetero man. It
really is. Like, I feel like a lot of this is anti-hetero indeed. Like, you don't see them. It's not LGBTQ and like heterosexual unite or anything like that. It's just push this LGBTQ agenda onto our kids and try to indoctrinate them and force them into this kind of, I don't even know. Could you say it's a political agenda at this point? I think it might be.
A straight man, I am offended by this. And as Susan, they them. Bruh. I'm very much offended because as Susan, I'm not straight, but as Usman, as Skizalex, I'm very much straight. So as a straight man right now, I'm kind of offended.
C. Williams.
Human heart cannot be straight. It is curves and winds. And my daughter just kind of said, you know, Mom, that's offensive to me, who I am straight.
But even parents like her, opposed to the Pride Month celebration, say the ripping of posters was wrong.
I think destructing any property is wrong. I think, you know,
right. I can get behind that.
Parents and community groups now calling for the town and school board to act and support diversity.
Guys, I know this topic might get repetitive, but understand this. They are screaming this, in fact. They are talking about it, in fact, have been for years and years, when you were like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know, we just gotta be a little bit more tolerant. It's okay. We just gotta be more tolerant. If they are not being lazy, you have absolutely no goddamn right of being lazy. If you care for the kids, if you care, it's not even just about caring for the kids. We all know we should. That should be just the main thing, right? Because we all understand what's happening right now. If they are not lazy with their messaging, with their indoctrination, you should not be lazy. You should be teaching your kids every single day. Ask them what you learned today, okay? Ask them what you learned today. Teach them your values every single day, because kid minds are like sponges. You gotta tell them every single day. Back then, when I was little, my mom would be like, okay, don't take candy, don't eat that candy. I would get mad. I was like, Mama, you told me that yesterday. You told me that yesterday. Don't eat that candy from a stranger. Don't take that candy from the stranger. You go to school, you come back. You go to school, you come back. Right? Would say that every single day. Every single day. And now as 26-year-old, I understand. Obviously, back then we didn't have any
kids don't listen like they used to either.
This is crazy. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy.
And inclusion. The incident sparking discussion at home on both sides.
My thing that I teach my kids is just be kind. And I wish the schools would just kind of pump the brakes on what they're shoving down these kids' throats.
The issue of pride in schools is very controversial. I understand that. I think we need to start at a place of commonality.
Facts.
Now the principal says,
guys, now I want to show you another video, okay? And this is where, I don't know, man. I truly don't know how and where to stand with this one, because this video is something that will confirm to you that the boycott, yeah, they are working with Bud Light, they're working with Target, we all know that, and it's very good, you know. Shout out to the people that are understanding and that are waking up finally. Even the gamers are waking up, don't get me wrong. I've read a lot of your guys' comments, and but see, the thing here is that I've seen your profile pictures and your profile. And some of you are even mentioning your age, which is fine. But my point here is that most of you are saying that I'm 30 years old. I'm 52. I'm 52-year-old gamer, and I am uninstalling this game. I'm never gonna play Call of Duty. I understand, because you understand what's happening. I totally. And listen, I'm not saying you should boycott. I'm not saying you should uninstall. I'm just telling you, if you want change, that's a must. There is no other way. If you want Call of Duty to be good, if you want this agenda to, if you want to stop whatever crap they're pushing, you should absolutely boycott. That's just where it's at. Indefinite. Not like you're gonna just boycott like you were some Reddit moderators for 2 days, because at that point they know you're gonna be back within 2 days. They know. There should be an indefinite ban if you want the changes. If you don't want the changes, then surely you can play. Right now, I'm not saying you should boycott or not. I'm simply telling you that the facts, that this is the simple truth. Now, here's the thing, okay? I want to show you this, guys, and I want to show you a video, and it will tell you where we at. Gamers are loudest, some of the loudest group. Did not work with Hogwarts Legacy. Obviously, with Hogwarts Legacy, the woke mob wanted to cancel the game, and understandably, it didn't work. We all bought that game like crazy, but the same is gonna happen with this. Controversy, negativity actually sells a lot more in gaming. Not with Bud Light, but sells a lot more in gaming. Within 2 hours of the launch of Season 4, Season 4 Black Cell is in the top 5 bestsellers on Steam. There we go, boys. There we go. There we go. And I want to show you a video from Murder Show. Check this out.
Why I'm not boycotting Call of Duty over the Nick Mercs drama. Initially, I wasn't even gonna make a video about this shit, because if people didn't like what Nick said, they damn sure ain't gonna like what I have to say if I talk about it. So, you know, I chose to just stay clear of the shit. I'm a gamer, I play Call of Duty. All that evil shit going on in the schools is what's going on in the schools. Everybody in Call of Duty mad because Call of Duty removed Nick Mercs' skin, because those people got upset about what he said. The problem is not Activision removing the skin. The problem is that people had a problem with what he said.
Exactly.
Even bigger than that, the problem is the evil that's going on in the school. That's the real problem. If boys want to come together and make a difference and boycott something, boycott the goddamn schools. Take your kids out of the schools then.
Facts. And I'm not gonna play the entire video, but essentially what he's saying, that boycott the school, which I absolutely agree with. He's also speaking the facts, but then later on he's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna keep on playing Call of Duty. I don't care about it because it's my job. And here's the thing, guys. With a guy like Murder Show, right? I understand it's his job, and it's the same thing. Like, let's just say your family's starving and you're a McDonald's worker, and somebody's like, okay, yeah, work somewhere else. You need to quit. Obviously, you're not gonna quit because you have a family to feed. Same thing applies with him, and I do not expect and I do not want him to quit playing Call of Duty because his channel is about Call of Duty. Obviously, it would be a lot better if he stopped it, but that's his choice. People that are attacking Murder Show, that's not right. Simply put, that's not right.
I mean, I completely understand this aspect, and I don't expect anybody to stop playing Call of Duty over this controversy for any reason. But those who do, you know, support the boycott, that's fine, let it be. I support the boycott. I haven't been playing COD, and I know obviously my opinion doesn't really mean shit, especially on the internet right now, because I'm a small-time streamer, YouTuber, content creator. But the more of us that stand up against this kind of shit, the more it's gonna get done. But yeah, if he wants to keep playing Call of Duty, that's his choice. Nobody's gonna be mad at him for it, at least I'm not, or Skizzle here. We're completely understanding of those kind of aspects and those reasons as to why, you know, it doesn't change our outlook on what's going on though.
Right, But if you choose to not play, I have respect for you. You know what I mean? I have respect for you. And gamers are very loud. I would say minority, sometimes not even minority. Everybody's loud, but it's like everybody want to bark, but they still want to be on it. You know what I'm saying? That's essentially what's happening with Call of Duty. Guys, we recently had this crazy story. Click on this video on the screen, man. This gentleman was actually arrested because the school turned her daughter into a man, 14-year-old by the way, and when the father decided that it was enough, I don't want this, he was actually jailed. Crazy story, I know. Click on this video on the screen. On the left, we had some very good news about GTA 6 that just came out. Check these videos out, guys, and I will see you right there.
Well, there you guys have it. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts and opinions on the LGBTQ drama going on and involving Activision and Call of Duty and the whole boycott thing. Obviously, I'm on Nick Mercs' side with things. If you don't like that, too bad, whatever. I respect your opinions. I hope you respect mine. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Hey guys, if you like the video, make sure you head over to the page, hit that like button, scroll over, smash that subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notified for future video drops, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.